Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Today is a drive along, and it's a drive along to Harbor Freight. I'll do a little bit of ranting, but let me see what I got here. I've got, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's a free bucket, and 20% off Harbor Freight football or Super Bowl football weekend. Today's Friday, January the 13th. I think it's, I don't know, 8 or 9 p.m., somewhere around that time. Let me see, what time is it? Oh, it's about 9 o'clock. So I'm headed to my local Harbor Freight. I'm going to go to two different Harbor Freights because I'm going to try to get three of these buckets. And I have an idea of what I want. Let's see, what am I getting? I think I know what I want. I want one of these flashlights. Um, I think I have a non-branded, or this is generic. They just branded this whatever this is branded, Quantum. I think I got an IFAC, survival IFAC, that has the same flashlight. It's pretty decent actually. It takes three AAA batteries. I want one of those, which is $9.99. I need to purchase. This one has the coupon as well. I need to purchase $24.99 to get the free bucket, and so I'm gonna actually try to get a freebie flashlight. And let me see, what am I gonna get? I'm gonna get some gloves here. Okay, I'm gonna get some gloves, which brings it up to 20.98. I think 20.98. And then I'm going to get more of these nitrile gloves because the coronavirus, the new nCoV 2019 virus that started in China, Wuhan, of the Hubei province, is getting bad. It's up to almost 10,000 infected with almost 200 deaths, and it's already spread. It's spreading to Russia. It's spreading in the UK. I mean, it is. Companies are canceling flights or stopping flights from going into China. Matter of fact, today I just read a report. I'm on this website that gives you updates, mostly from Twitter feeds, but you can find the source of. They link it to a source, and it seems like there was a flight. I'm not sure where it was, but I think it was Southeast Asia, outside of China, but Southeast Asia. Someone had symptoms of the coronavirus. They turn they turn everybody away on that plane. Everyone, all the passengers, they turn them all away, tell them to go. So I mean, it's getting bad. Okay, so that's $26. So I should be able to get a free bucket. And then my next stop, oh yeah, I'm gonna probably get a also a freebie flashlight, and I'm probably gonna get like a machete. I'm probably gonna get a machete or something small, or even one of these face shields. I'm probably gonna get one of those just in case things get bad from the virus. So I'm gonna get a face shield, and I'm gonna get a machete, just a hand tool. I always wanted those. I'm gonna use a 20% off of that, and I'm gonna get another free flashlight, of course, the little blue one. But here's another thing I'm interested in getting on my second stop. Let's see if I can find it real quick before I take off. Yeah, this thing right here, the 200 watt, cup holder mobile power inverter. I have one right now, but it's the flat one. It's it's a pain in the butt because there's nowhere to put it, and the connection to the cigarette lighter is getting kind of loose and weary. It's kind of just a weird way to have it. Let me see if I can find which one I have right now. It was a cheapie. It was like $14. So this one's like 32.99. If I use the 20% off, also get a free flashlight and a bucket. I'll be able to get this. I want to get this first. In my second location, I'll get everything else. So that's the plan today. Anyways, let's get going. All right. Hope you all enjoy the drive along as much as I like driving. All right. All right. All right. I'm about 5 minutes into this thing, and yeah, what I'll do is I'll basically just do a quick rant here. So I'm headed to Harbor Freight to get the bucket deal, but I'm also gonna get some other things that may help with the nCoV 2019 virus. That's what it's officially labeled as. I don't know. They haven't come up with the name. They call it novel coronavirus. Some people say the Wuhan virus. Whatever. I'm sure history will come up with the name. But China is in lockdown. All of China is in a lockdown, by the way. All of China. I'm going to take the main road. So all of China is in a lockdown. Well, yeah, all of China is in lockdown, and there's other countries that are basically turning away anything coming out of China. Any Chinese nationals. They're trying to get some of the Chinese people that visit their country, any Chinese visitors back into China. I mean, it's getting really, really, really paranoid out there. I mean, it's not like crazy as you see. I'm driving around. It's not like people are panicking and all chaos, but I know people are thinking in the back of their minds, because I'm thinking of it in the back of my mind. So what does that tell you? You know? So anyways, so I'm going to Harbor Freight to get some, like the face shields and the machete in some way. I always wanted the machete. So when I'll go to the first Harbor Freight, get the inverter, the cup holder inverter. I'm going to do that. And then the return back, or go to the second Harbor Freight, get the gloves, the flashlight, and then the nitrile gloves. And then on the way back, I'm going to hit up the same Harbor Freight, the original one I hit up. And I don't know what I'm going to get. I'll probably just get some more gloves. And if they have any more of those N95 dust masks, they call them dust masks, I'll get those if possible. I also want to see if any face mask or any gloves have flown off the shelves, because the last time I went, there was a lot of gloves like missing. I'm not sure if they're out of stock or if that stock is going in back to China or whatever. So it's really getting bad in China. Matter of fact, they've extended the holiday. So the New Year holiday is supposed to be over today, but they've extended the holiday. And from what I understand, some of the schools, like there's some schools around here, not around here, but in China, mainly in the infected areas, where they are like canceling schools until March. And holiday has been extended in China to the, I think, February 13th. So an extra 2 weeks. I mean, everyone's in quarantine. I've been seeing videos where people are being like, some people are literally being locked inside their homes by authorities. So it's, and you know, in China you can do that because that's the type of government that's in China. They have complete rule over your life. And but how is the rest of the world handling it? So far, they're being heavily precautious, heavily precautious. Matter of fact, in Italy, I think a cruise ship had 2 people, probably from China, most likely from China, that they didn't let. It was on a cruise ship. They didn't let anybody into Italy. They just let it port there. They turned out negative. They didn't have the nCoV corona, the nCoV 2019 virus. But that's how paranoid it is. UK had its first coronavirus. They've gone into, they declared a moderate condition. They were on low condition. Now they're on moderate. Oh shit. So things are getting bad. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do a time warp here. I got a lot of things to do today, so we'll see what's happening. Okay. So, oh, I just watched some of the previews for Star Trek Picard. It's kind of interesting. I'll talk about that a little bit later. But anyways, engage.